How big is the universe? It's a question that has fascinated humanity for centuries. From the moment we first gazed at the stars, we've wondered what lies beyond our skies. But even with all our technology and knowledge, the true scale of the universe is almost impossible to comprehend. Today, we'll journey through space and time to try to grasp just how big, no, how mind-blowingly massive the universe is. Let's start right here, on Earth. We live on a planet with a circumference of around 24,901 miles. Sounds big, right? Driving around the entire Earth would take roughly 40 days, assuming you drive non-stop at highway speeds. That's pretty massive, until you zoom out. Our solar system, with its planets, moons, and asteroids, stretches roughly 9 billion miles from the Sun to the outer edge of the Kuiper Belt where Pluto resides. But even with these staggering distances, our solar system is still just a tiny dot in the vastness of space. Let's talk about the Milky Way for a moment. Our galaxy is about 100,000 light-years across. A light-year is the distance light travels in 1 year, roughly 5.88 trillion miles. So multiply that by 100,000, and that's the width of our galaxy. To give you some perspective, if you could travel at the speed of light, it would take you 100,000 years to cross the Milky Way. And that's assuming you're moving at 186,000 miles per second, not per hour, per second. Beyond our galaxy, we're part of what's called the Local Group, a cluster of over 50 galaxies including the Milky Way and our neighbor Andromeda. Andromeda is the closest spiral galaxy to us, a mere 2.5 million light-years away. Again, that's 2.5 million times 5.88 trillion miles. Even if we traveled at the speed of light, reaching it would take over 2 million years. Now, let's zoom out even further to the observable universe. We can see this part of the universe with our current technology, about 93 billion light-years across. To put that in perspective, imagine trying to fit the Earth into the observable universe. The Earth would be like a single atom in the ocean's vastness. But here's the thing, the observable universe isn't the whole universe, it's just the part we can see. The actual size of the entire universe might be infinite, stretching far beyond what we could ever observe. Let's try to put this scale into more relatable terms. Imagine you're holding a grain of sand. That grain of sand is Earth. Now, imagine that every other grain of sand on every beach on Earth represents a star. That's how many stars there are in the observable universe, about 1 septillion or 1, followed by 24 zeros. And yet, all of that is just a tiny fraction of what may be out there. And here's another mind-blowing fact. The universe is still expanding. Since the Big Bang, space has been stretching, and galaxies are moving away. The farther a galaxy is from us, the faster it's moving. That means the universe is growing at an accelerating rate. Eventually, galaxies beyond a certain point will move so far away that we'll never be able to see them, no matter how advanced our technology becomes. The night sky might look completely different in billions of years, emptier, with fewer stars visible. So, how big is the universe? It's bigger than we could ever truly grasp. Every time we try to measure or compare it, we're reminded that we're just a small part of something much larger than we could ever imagine. But that's what makes it so incredible. The vastness of the universe invites us to keep exploring, to keep wondering, and never to stop being amazed. Thanks for joining me on this journey through space. If the size of the universe blew your mind, don't forget to like, subscribe, and keep following Cosmic Chronicles for more mind-expanding cosmic adventures. Until next time, stay curious and keep reaching for the stars.